'Tisn't easy to win the heart of another. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I was just wandering. I was just randomly exploring. Yeah. Oh,
This might contain useful information.
a sword.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Going north. Hey, sweet. I'm doing all right. I had a decent day. So I did everything to the right. I need to go north. There's this little bridge here. And then there's all the rest. I'm super quiet.
Come to think of it, 'twas here in Mouth we first encountered Sir Ulrika. I remember it as if 'twere yesterday.
Few places have left so deep an impression on us as this.
Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright, that's better.
I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Seems I've bit off more than I can chew.
Think? Everyone too. Aww.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart would get us there with little effort.
Drivers can be a decent source of
Pawns
profit.
have never changed. Pawns can never change. I think that's their nature. Oh yes, I remember now.
I've a thought to share myself. The pawns, would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
Nah. I'm good, Casca. I did watch the General Sam video. I thought it was funny. I thought,
I would have preferred
it was
not to have
a
them quite so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit.
interesting perspective.
Not bad. Plenty more where that came from. Well said.
That he, as the absolute psycho that it is, thought the worst part about the game was that it didn't punish him for being a psycho.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
He finally got the chance to be the absolute power in a world, and he hated it. I don't think he realized, I mean, it is understandable, but I don't think he realized what the Arisen is to the Dragon's Dogma world, you know?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper
God,
hand.
that guy's just on fire.
Early tripping gets the word, as they say. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Yeah, no matter what the Arisen does, they are chosen by the dragon? I don't know, fate? Divine right? Whatever it is, they're more of a force of nature than they are like a hero, you know. And that's why it's such a
little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
That's why it's such a big deal that you have to check that they're the real Arisen.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Hoping to enlist, then?
Just kind of wandering around, but...
No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastron. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. 'Tisn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do?
Flex some muscles, get some swords.
We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
Excuse me.
Sir Baron seeks a motivated soldier to inspire the other recruits. Do we not know of such a person? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The motivated soldier I can think of is,
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Oh. Well, we'll do that later. I want to keep exploring this area. But motivated soldier is, the guard that...
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
Yeah, I think I have some random swords in my, storage. No, I've been trying to keep up on my fuel protein intake. Trying to drink 4 of them a day, and it's
Here we go again.
it's a little difficult to do it without snacking, I should say. In general, it's not hard. But like, only eating those 4 heals a day, that's a little more difficult. I also think it might not be enough protein. I was thinking I might need like to add a little protein scoop to one. I think I'm just short. The general rule of thumb that I've read, at least, is that it's 1 gram of protein per pound of weight.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can
and
I
I'm
do
220
without?
right now. I would like to be a little lighter, so I don't think I need to hit 220 exactly. But if 4 heals is 160 grams. So like I said, not enough. Yeah, I remember I found this cave and then I didn't explore it because I was on the I was on the hunt for my first seeker token, and it wasn't even in this area. Oh, what am I stuck on? Doggy.
Most impressive, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen have defeated this lot without us.
Mayhaps 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I like the idea of Lae'zel complaining about overkill. Even Lae'zel just like, whoa. That was a bit much. Don't you think? Hosen. Found myself some hosen. What the fuck? These guys come from?
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up!
Did they like come
We are at our
up
best
the
when we
back of
combine
the
our
hallway? Where did these guys come from? Oh. Hear them in that direction. See them. Neat trick.
This should help.
Definitely overleveled for the area.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this
Yep.
triumph will spur us. Weapons are simple enough to procure if
Why do I
we
keep
the
hearing-
coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support.
Hearing a dude growling around here, but I don't see a breakable wall anywhere. It's like he's fighting something in the floor. Did he spawn in the floor? Maybe I missed something. After finding that
Freshly
miner's
rested as
hose, and
we
I was a
are,
little
This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to
little
waste.
discouraged from continuing to explore there.
I cannot fall to prowess.
Nice of you to say so.
Splendid. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out.
Oh, he sat on my face. It did no damage.
Reckless
It even flashed my screen right at
Arisen! Are you alive?
comment. I can't get up. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. right, that one. Yeah, I gotta try that one.
Keep pushing.
Oh!
Say, does this bow not remind you of a certain someone?
Ooh, I can turn. No, I can't. We're under attack? Did you think I didn't know that? Yeah, I can't jump.
The enemy's foes. Perhaps it's time.
Recklessness has done them no favors. They all trust in surface strength.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Is that all of them? Those little bastards were jumping around that whole fight. They never died. Never died.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Oh my god.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Doggy. Dead doggy. I'll take the high road first. See where it ends up. He's already dead. Found ourselves a second little cave here. I think I never turned my lantern off, yeah. The mountain's secret. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Grab it. No, lays out!
You must steer clear of fire.
Boom.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
There we go. Always one for the high road. Physically, the high ground gives me the advantage. Metaphorically, the road is more fun.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. Suppose 'tis so?
I'd really appreciate it if you helped. Thank you. That's all. I was just waiting for Lae'zel to hit it. She was just standing at the back of the room,
There's a shorter path.
staring at me.
Now. Allow me to show you.
One rock. Well, that didn't seem very secrety. Better be a bigger
Aught
secret
fell
than
from
this
the
way.
beast as it breathed its last.
Got a goop. I really need the thing that I'm struggling with is the lack of
I would have preferred not to have
magical
to fight
enchantment
but at
on
least I know I
Friar.
am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I will protect you.
Just hit it, Lae'zel. Please. Your sword is the only one that works. Swing! Swing your weapon! Just attack once! Oh my god, stop taunting it and hit it. Alright. I give up.
How about me?
Dear Lord.
It was a glorious success.
Was
Our
it?
combined might is beyond any foe.
Whoa. Just kind of running. Oh, it already wore off. I was hoping to run into another slime enemy before my my ice buff wore off. Get it. Just gonna ignore it.
The arisen has been drenched.
Oop, I got iced. That's interesting. That I got frozen because I was standing in the slime when it got frozen. Good enough. Oh my god. Here, just touch it with my burning brain.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Who needs a fire enchantment when you can just literally be on fire? This is a pretty twisty cave, man. Oh my god. Thank you. Lae'zel, you kinda suck.
One of us has been drenched.
That works. Byron
I thought
MVP
I'd met
again.
my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
You would have been fine if you swung your sword
Weapons are
once.
simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
Can't believe the slime hole is what's giving me the most trouble right now. These dead ends are getting tiresome. Yeah, man, don't fuck around in the slime hole. You get got. Little firefly. I didn't find anything very interesting in there.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Okay, I guess this is the only way to get up here. Though it is a little bit of a secret.
This is rather thrilling.
Because there's only a slope down here. Back there's Waterfall Cave. I've already fully explored. So I think I'm just gonna go back through. Explore that other way. Aha! Wow, the one way I didn't go had the fancy chest. Favored flower. That looked like a weapon. A wieldy staff topped with a magical jewel. Oh ho.
There's a ladder
Magical
here.
jewel.
After you, Arisen?
Yeah, I know the ladder.
Well now, you've a keen eye. Would that my master from beyond the rift were blessed with such good fortune.
Come on, what is it, Lae'zel? Do I have a good eye? Or am I lucky? Different things.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, master?
Whoa. So fucking pissed. Teach that tree who's boss. Arr. Yo.
Is rather valuable, this.
Well, this looks.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Hello.
Gran, I want to learn magic,
Whoa.
please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it.
There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but
Why won't they let me study magic? It isn't fair.
Seem a little young.
We've naught to discuss.
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but 'tisn't to be.
Okay. Whoa. Girl warped in.
Why won't they let me study magic?
Would that I could allow...
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Just average domestic dispute among the peasantry. None of our business, I suppose. Then again,
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
those
I
random
suppose 'tis so.
disputes always do seem to become our business. Kinda surprising
materials
that
are
it
all
wasn't
well and
this
good,
time.
But surely there's aught else we could collect.
We've already got a pair of pants and a magic wand on this trip. What more could you ask for? Sorry, not pants, hoses.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Okay, so this is the top of this very steep hill that I tried to climb earlier. Yon structure draws the eye. You know what these statues feel like? Oh my. They feel like Dark Souls floor messages, but written by the developers. Is yon structure the house that we just walked past? The only way to get up here is that way. Wonder if that did something. Oh my god. Oh my
This
god.
calls for a curative.
Did you use an item on me? I don't want to go down there, but I feel bothered by how... I guess I'll go camp and then go down there. Maybe they won't talk to me during the nighttime. What is this random conversational hut in the woods other than a quest? Right. me a quest. I'm just gonna sleep. I don't need to, I don't need food in this area.
Sleep does wonders. Off we go.
Does
then.
that it does?
Feeling rested, I trust?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Why won't they let me study?
Grandma isn't here anymore.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. I suppose 'tis so.
Yes. Hello, grandmother. Grandmama.
Would that I could allow her to.
Oh, you're just gonna stand on this hill for no reason?
Would that I could allow her to do as she.
Am I missing something?
Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but
Just gonna look this up.
'tisn't to be.
Ah, I see. The dad cannot be in the house.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Enjoy your quiet life out here. Out the twirloon.
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, 'tis dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two. If you find any grimoires, would you? You needn't seek
Well,
them
I've got
out.
plenty.
Any you happen to find will do. Still, there. All done. Mayhap I was a little. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are to scour for the...
Find what grimoires you can. Let there be light. Heck Point Rest Town. Luminous Shield. I think I have a Nation's Death Knell. Howling Blizzard, I think I've gotten 1,000,000 times and I've sold over and over. Towering Earth. Someone who's really well read. I know who that is. Dang, that's a lot. Okay.
On Miss Trish's
Well then, I
list.
think what I'll do is put my spare port crystal here.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a fairy stone should we seek to make use of it. So
I think I know where one book is. The other book I already have. Or maybe I got rid of it? I might have sold Nation's Death Knell.
I'm coming to assist.
This boulder's my friend.
Not a foe in sight. I cannot help but ache for a scrap.
This is my companion cube. My companion sphere? Uh-oh, there's a cliff. Oh no, I couldn't stop it. The game lagged a little bit. No! 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 Oh my god!
Shall I assist?
No!
I'll carefully conserve
I
my strength
don't care
and endeavour
about
to
you.
survive every battle.
I lost sight of him. You... There was clearly something much more important happening. No respect.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby.
Alright,
It is this
alright.
way, as I
Fucking
recall,
sure.
from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Obviously didn't find it. Oh, it is on this side of the bridge.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if
I swear
we
I've been
the
up here.
coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests. It is no great shock to me.
Guess I just never triggered it.
Do you want me to go down this slope, Master? Just bear in mind, I shan't be able to climb back up again. Good. We're here.
Oh, it wasn't even a functioning one.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
What a mouthful. Overly verbose pawn. Leave the finding of
One can
equipment-enhancing
see far
materials
to
to
the
me,
distance
Master.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
You want to savor the scene? Oh, pawns cared. I mean, I guess that's the only thing they do comment on. Sky and the landscape. Boy, do they look pretty.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Okay, so it said one book was in a town nearby, so I'm going to check the vendors here first, and then I'll check the military camp.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Oh. Oh, weird. It's under valuables. The other one was 2, wasn't it?
Fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melve after the dragon attacked. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavy.
Why the hell did you say it like that, Dudley? It certainly looks valuable. So it said one was in the east. The ice book was in the east, right? Can't possibly be the name.
Sorry.
Howling Blizzard. I heard a sorcerer in Eastern Vermin. This one. The thing that I'm most afraid of is that I already obtained it and then sold it. I also can't... I can't think of a notable mage that I've found. Or anything referencing it. Oh, you know what? It might have been the Waterfall Cave boss. That Lich? I'm gonna have to check my let's check my in storage. Because I might actually have it in my in storage. If it was in the valuables tab, there's a chance that I saved it for a rainy day kind of deal rather than sell it. Talk to you. Talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles.
Lord. Oh, it would have been a valuable.
Myself. But enough of do come again.
Oh, I'm carrying them still. I still have them in my inventory. I just didn't look at the right tab. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I have Fulminous Shield, I have Nation's Death now, and I have Howling Blizzard. Ooh, Nation. Cool. So I'm actually already 3/5 done with this quest. One, I know exactly where it is. I think Father has a copy in his house, the checkpoint rest town. Towering Earth. Right. Really well read. Alright, well. Oh, you know what? Before I go anywhere, I did rank up my vocation.
Customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Yep. Weapon skills. Ooh, Indomitable Lash. I got the upgrade for my kill move. Gale Slash. Interesting. That's fun. I kind of like the skills I have, though. I haven't gotten to use Null Breaker enough. Try it out some more before I switch.
Me. Always a pleasure.
Little fairy stone to Vernsworth. Talk to my buddy in the basement. Oh. I forgot that, I love that so much that it doesn't just cancel it. It actually shows an incredibly awkward animation of the fairy stone just bouncing off the...
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your mind? Actually, insane. Thank you very much.
Stands on end.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail. As I understand it, we would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Hello, Mr. Well-Read.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth,
The grimoire. I love it. Yeah.
One moment.
You've got it? You've just got it?
Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text.
Forsaken text, and I'm gonna hand this to a... Ooh. The hell? Spotify just went off? Started playing Red Hot Chili Peppers? Oh, Spotify.
You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it.
I was expecting he would know where to find it. I was not expecting him to just have it. Just hand it to me like that. Yeah, now that I'm sort of seeing the spells that we're collecting for this girl, I'm a little concerned. I don't think we should be giving... I don't think her parents should be snuffing out her interest in magic. But I also don't think her teaching herself how to cast Meteoron is, good. Sounds like a good way to accidentally kill Grandma. Or herself.
It's simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Say, you've got a decent arm on you.
You mean my hammer, or like literally?
No need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own two eyes.
Doesn't make it any clearer.
I've near seen. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor.
You're the inspired soldier.
The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior.
Don't talk to me.
I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment.
Prowess.
Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
Thinks what you want. Yeah, I guess I'll buy a sword here. Or take a sword out of the inn storage, now that I think about it. I didn't check that when I, when I was looking for the books.
Well met, sir.
there you are.
Do take care.
He knows I get a little lost and confused sometimes. He's gotta give me the well met on the way in. Probably clean my inventory out too. Superior trusty sword, steeled virtue. Yeah, this is a good sword. I've got 10 tokens. I've got so many fucking weapons on me, gee. Well, that one I need for the quest. Actually, this is my good one. I shouldn't take this one. Take this one. Let's see if this counts.
Much obliged. I fear I've no wisdom.
Three swords. I don't suppose the daggers count.
These are dangerous times.
I don't know why I have so many daggers saved. This is weapon. Weapon sucks. I think that's a fucking...
As we live in. Much obliged.
No, it didn't. Just because I'm lazy, and I probably will find a better warrior sword at some point. Let's take steeled virtue. Let's see if that works with
You know where to find. The rules at...
I think this works. They're all swords. The only one that I'm questioning is the rapier, but it should work. I think it's probably just it doesn't work until I turn it in sort of thing.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times. We live in. You know where to find.
This guy. And then let's swap out my pawns.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall.
Have a cape.
Oh,
not told.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain.
Have a hat.
I hope my magic served you.
That profile. Oh, I can't summon her because she's still walking away. Sir Winthorpe. What level am I right now? 31. Sick weapon. I have an archer. Need a mage. 3 slot.
Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Bummed she doesn't have the buff
I'm
anymore.
well
But
glad
I'll
to
take
be
her. I'll
traveling.
take her as a. Oh, she's a sorcerer. That's big mage. I'll take a buff mage. Sorcerer. Hey, look, it's a different Roger. Gene 5. I see pawns in the rift. Fire affinity, lightning affinity, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, celerity and ice affinity. I really like this set. Celerity is the speed buff. Celestial, what is that? Celestial pain. Find Laura. So we can see what the... No. Laura. Just want to see what that skill is. I've never heard it before.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen.
Summon a wave of holy light that hastens both the stamina recovery and speed of allies who touch it while reducing damage taken. Consumes all of the caster... Oh my god, look at how long that takes to cast. There is absolutely no way a pawn gets that off. Look at how big it is, though. That's wild. Here's all the debilitations. Speed buff. And shields. It's a pretty nice set of abilities, but I'm really looking for a elemental weapon buff. So I think I'm still set on celerity and ice affinity. Succor. Ooh, high celerity. Fire affinity, high celerity, high halidom, and Argent Succor. I don't know what Argent Succor is. Ooh. This person has the Celestial Pain skill and high celerity. Okay, we'll look for Abby and Liz. And whatever one I like the look of more. Pick. Preferably Abby. Ooh. Alright, maybe Abby. Abby's a bit sus, though. Liz
You can
is
count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of
the
labor.
opposite. Very plain. Visibility. Gradually continues to recover. Interesting. And then High Halidom is just the debility. Yeah. Nation cure.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I think we're doing it, Abby. She's got the big buff, she's got the speed buff, she's got the heal, and she's got the fire affinity. I don't need the debilitation cure.
Are you fit to travel?
Because I have the warrior ability that lets me sort of cancel it.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Oh no, I took out 3 swords. I got enough swords. Maybe I should just be giving raw cash. I should turn in my
Do come again.
my seeker tokens as well.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Have you found any of the items?
5 more and I get the little circlet.
We discussed... Do come again!
Do come again.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
This is the wrong one. Going to Rest Town. I need one.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
It's already gone. I kind of want to rest in the inn, but I'm just gonna await ox cart.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Warp. Oh, it's an ogre. Shit. We might be walking the rest of the way this time. Fires what we're talking about, though. This is awkward. Yes, push me closer. No, that's further.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predict. It's not necessarily easy to encounter.
Well, edge right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
I'll save you.
Glad to see you have the match. This can scarce stand. A well-placed strike. Gagging skyward.
Strike fast and sure, and our quarry shall fall.
I can't believe that works.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Knock, knock. That's fucking ridiculous. Blunt force trauma.
Thank
The
you
ox
kindly.
cart.
I did not mean to trouble.
Made it in one piece. No, you were a perfect distraction, Abby. Kept him still just long enough for me to clamber onto his head and beat his brains in. Knocked those spurs straight back in. Okay. I've got to find... Gotta find this dude's house. Favors patient. Ridden's home. Let's go find out. Might be one of these houses. Hello.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
Oh, he actually locked the door on me. I am one bereft of decorum.
'Tis good to be reunited.
You're right about that. Yoink! It was a foolish and troubling decision of the state to veil the existence of Moon Tower from the eyes of the people. For at its base slumbers proof of a civilization that flourished here before our own. The secrets of our origins await within yon ruins. We have but to plumb their sacred depths to learn of our unwritten history. How to do just that, and I shall not surface from the abyss until I have uncovered the truth. Is let there be light what I needed? Was. So this is her dad? I guess that's her grandparents, right? That she's currently living with. Nobody has ever tried to jointly cast a spell in this world before?
What could this mean?
Well,
you incompetent fool!
Alright. Ring. Oh, he's casting. Sorry, I stole your books for your daughter. Did he just cast the tornado spell in his... He cast the tornado in his house.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails. Ought to keep my wits.
Brother, that hurts you more than it hurts me. Alright, well I got all the books. We just pay a visit to the...
Gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? Good luck.
There you have.
First,
I can't...
I'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then they'll ask, that Ponce. You'd think he'd know not...
Yeah, no, I understand I was supposed to wear fancy clothes for him. I just actively chose not to. the dude does not want random strangers in his house, then he should not be leaving his windows unlocked. Yeah, well.
Welcome as fine ale.
Suppose I can always run.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery, really.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, I keep forgetting, man. I do that every time.
Come on, have a look.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
You think the pawns just all facepalm every time the Arisen chucks a fairy stone into the ceiling?
We seem to have a ride without issue. But are we safe here?
So she's got a jackass of an archmage for a father, and that's why her grandparents don't want her to learn magic the same way. Hey.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
Literally all of them. Partial delivery, not okay. We don't half-ass
Thank you for all
things.
the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing?
Is there any more that you wanted?
Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. But I'm afraid
Yes,
I've
pawns,
little
body
guard
block
of
him.
my
Ooh.
own. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you. I've my studies to attend to.
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
Tis as you
Is it
say.
Trish? This time. Oh, I guess I gotta leave the port crystal here, don't I? Did I pick it up? I picked it up.
Tis done, master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Oh, turquoise ring. Reveres the wearer friendship. Proves the wearer's friendship with Trisha, daughter to a sorcerer of renown. I see. So if I show this to my guy that I just stole from. Oh, my daughter.
We've got choppers! This foe will recoil from play!
Or your lack of
And I will
decorum.
heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
I move so fucking fast with this ability. It's so good, the rubber banding. Playing, Daytona, USA.
I knew you would prevail, master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
That was certainly done well. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Rolling Star.
goodness. We're higher up than I thought.
We shan't fall if we remain calm and watch our footing.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doubtful.
Avoid flame at any cost, she says, seconds before enchanting my weapon with fire.
The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
And I've no objections.
Oh yeah.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny.
Oh, this is the finish line. That was good. I'm glad I did that. It felt good to do. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm not drawing on you. We're in Melv. Place is a shithole. Oh, you know what? I think I just zoomed right by him. Yeah, Baron's up there. I'm an idiot. I got so excited to play Daytona USA soundtrack that I forgot where my quest turn in is.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Sorry, you don't have the sonic skill enabled.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Beautiful, look at that. This is not the right. No. Now this time I undershot where I need to go. I'm gonna miss.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Here. She's still standing there next to all the fresh goblin corpses.
Simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are.
Hello, Baron. Hope I found some weapons.
Met. Have you any weapons for me?
Oh, the fucking... It wasn't the rapier, it was the DLC weapon that didn't work.
My apologies. Well met.
Oh, I still gotta... Damn it! Alright.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are.
We'll go to Melv, and we should be able to buy a sword.
Some among their ranks seem to have ranged attacks. I recommend we make felling them our top priority.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. I shouldn't try to turn the camera, I should just drive using the mini-map.
Spend your days wondering how might I be of service.
Well met, sir.
He was greeting me before I even came in the room.
might I be of
That's
service?
impressive. Basic sword, please. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Might as well rest in the inn.
Gold makes the world go round.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Went on a trip. No, not completed. I got so hyped when I saw the retrieve golden trove beetle. Fucking camping kit. Put all in storage. Stole. Oh, Riccio. Riccio is Riccio didn't give me shit. The hell's with that, Riccio? The fuck? My other friend didn't even like my pawn and still gave me a gift.
'Tis a relief to be.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Must have not used my, See, if the pawn doesn't have a like on it, I'm just assuming that, no like and no gift means that the pawn, like, just died. You know, they dive headfirst into water all the time. But they have a like on it and no gift.
This...
No excuse there.
Consequence, but I long to make things right after what transpired at the coronation. What baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
Imagine if, in this move, I just went straight through the ox cart.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
I think my left button is... jank. It's controller, I think. I've had this controller for like a decade now. I think it's starting to, finally.
We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
That's because, like, shh. Enjoy the days off when we get it. You have no idea. Hello, don't talk to me.
My talents lie in combining materials and...
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It did like a little twitchy when I held down the left button. It did a little twitchy thing on the HUD as if I was mashing it. Wasn't.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
Sorry for scaring you. Please talk to me.
Well met. Have you
I
any
do. I
weapons
have one
for me?
regular iron sword. It's not
Good
even a
of you to
steel
go to the
sword.
trouble.
Just
Many
metal
thanks.
battered into the shape of
We'll
a sword.
gladly make use of what you've given us.
I'm rusty.
I've you to thank for that. The lad's well eager, he is. He fears naught, and he follows my commands with nary a word of complaint. Soldiers like him boost the morale of all around them. His presence bodes well, and I've you to thank for it.
I'm right.
There's just one problem. Seeing a lad so spirited, so foolhardy, makes me recall a time when I was much the same. Sets my blood to boiling, you see. Makes me yearn for a bout with a skilled combatant. Need I explain further?
Oh, you don't want to do that, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't, in my current state, I don't spar. I kill. Like,
what say you? Get a spar.
If you can take one hit from me, I'll be very impressed.
Glad to hear it. Think of it like a game. You're a warrior as well, aren't you? Let's begin.
Alright. I'm impressed. He was able to take a hit. But you lose.
That was well fought. You're even stronger than I'd anticipated. I dare say I needed that. You've my thanks.
Is this guy gonna give me my Meister skill?
I've ne'er met anyone like you. You've done more for me this past while than anyone I've known has e'er troubled to. A commendable sort you are. Would that I had some way to repay you for all the good you've done me.
A little bit of training.
You must come, and quickly. A goblin pack has descended over by the rope bridge. We're in need of your aid.
Really?
My thanks for the report. I'll go at once. Goblins can be dastardly. We'll have need of capable fighters. The more, the better. I'd fain have you at my side, friend, if you'd be willing to join the fray.
Yeah, sure. Won't take me that long. I wonder, it said I bested Baron. I wonder if he beat me, if that would cause something different to happen. There was a big plot line in the original Dragon's Dogma that ended in a duel, but it wasn't a duel between you and the NPC, it was a duel between two NPCs and you had to choose whether or not to intervene. It was very interesting the amount of ways that that could go.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Being distracted here.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle proved to be in our favor. We must
Casca just kicked him in the back of the head. Did you see that? Fucking hydraulic kick that just insta-killed that goblin. Gave him whiplash so hard his neck broke.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant you fire's blaze.
Jesus
Used
Christ.
well.
The hammer is pretty brutal, but I don't know. Nothing beats multiple lightning strikes spiking straight into a goblin's skull. I don't think it gets more brutal than that. Oh my god. He came back. Love his sword. Uh-oh. It doesn't sound like a gun. It's Cyclops number 83.
Randall! What happened? Speak to me, lad!
Sir, we managed to fell the goblins, but then a Cyclops charged us out of nowhere, wounded and enraged. We stuck the beast with arrows till one of them pierced its eye. It fled, but I've no doubt 'twill return.
Never mind that, lad. You survived, and that's what counts. Let's get you back to the encampment, aye?
You going on a Cyclops hunt?
'Twould seem my days of peace are at an end. Do you recall the soldier we met on the road? He was rather badly injured in the goblin melee.
The one, Randall? The one that we just talked to?
Responsibility for that, I just know it. Shan't be long before I'm forced to resign from my post. I doubt such a thing would be asked of any human instructor. But I'm bestian, aren't I? There's no fighting it. But I'll be damned if I let the troops suffer on my account. In the time that remains to me, I'll get them trained up as best I can. This shan't go down well.
Is this a return later thing again? I learned of Baron's dismissal?
This shan't go down.
Already? Look.
Let me get that.
You think I can return? Kind of already halfway there. A few days time. We'll give it a minute.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say!
I'm gonna run back to the military encampment real quick. And then, if there's nothing here, I think I'll probably just go back to Checkpoint Rest Town. I'm gonna try and talk to the guy while wearing the ring. And then, if that doesn't do anything, I'm just gonna go into Batal. At the next area. I feel like I've very thoroughly explored this half of the map. Oh no, I have not. I've explored Vernsworth or Vermund as much as I can. East Vermund. But I have not explored this area and the fog and all that. So I've actually got a lot more to explore before I go to Batal. So I can do that and then come back in a few days' time for the mage quest. Whoa. Beat me here.
This shan't go down well.
Baron's really been letting us. I've been well busy, trying to...
Here in Vermund, they believe that in that regard...
Our drills have been a dreadful slog of late. Sir Baron seems impatient, as if he's hard-pressed. I've oft wondered if he's to be reassigned or demoted, or mayhap he's in for a dismissal. He's done naught to deserve it. Mind, but they always do come down harder on beastrons. I suppose there's no use in my worrying about it.
That Cyclops was a fearful beast. For a time, I hoped I'd near faced its like again. Still, looking back, 'twas Sir Baron's training that allowed my frozen limbs to act. I might not be standing here if 'tweren't for him. I should like to make him proud. Upon my honor, if...
Yeah, good luck, Randall. You know, actually, genuinely, good luck, Randall.
I'll go and open the chest.
I believe in you. Ugh. I mean, I don't. But I hope you overcome the odds.
This shan't go down.
Might you be looking to...
No.
I mustn't let the captain's mind.
Okay. So there's one little road over by Melv right here that I want to see if I can go to.
That's it. I've had enough.
Ooh.
This ladder looks
Did
sturdy
not
enough
hit
to
that
climb.
with the momentum that I thought I would have.
New discoveries await us above.
I may have to return to the camp too. So I'll try and return to the camp one more time once some time has passed as well. It did seem like he was gonna be the warrior meister. I really would like to get the meister skill for this class, although I can't imagine what it would be. Even more.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
See. I see what's going on here. I can only get over here from the opposite direction. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna have to hoof it where Crystal burns. Because otherwise I'd have to walk all the way around. Hopefully I find another fairy stone along the way, huh?
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
First order of business. Walk off into the wilds. Interesting, you have infinite sprint stamina in the town borders, but not infinite skill stamina. Harpies are haranguing that ballista tower. It's not. Bummed. I guess I need to get a Series X controller. I did see a while ago. Ooh, this guy. Covered in armor, head to toe. Got him. Still needed a health bar. That did not. Whoa! First time, but not that time.
Tis done. Thank you. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, the weak spot of any big guy. Anyway, the knees. No. That's what I level up off of? Oh no. Not what I meant in the slightest. I didn't mean little lizards. I need a button that plays the La Cucaracha horn sound effect.
Then I shall remain by your side. This should be of use. The arisen have been cleansed. Well done.
Catch a ride. What a bummer day. Now where is this ox cart headed to?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Plenty more where that came from.
Well said.
I grant you roaring flame.
Alright, here we go. Crossing this river in earnest for the first time. It's a brand new area to me. I've actually had no reason to go here, surprisingly. No quests have led me here, no plot, treasure. It's just been here the whole time.
This battle is ours.
Oh! Damn, Firen is cooking. He had that spell save stated. What the heck? Were you there?
The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I've been squished.
A moment of indecision is
Ah, yes, now I see.
You have my protection.
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
We are at our best when we combine with flame.
Whoop. Oh my god. Went for finishing him off. Oh, come on. Jesus.
Let my magic feel your weapon with the fury of the elements.
This brute has
I have a feeling that that's not the way I'm supposed to be doing it. Oh, nice catch. Damn. Oh, look at his face. No. Oh, I wanted to hit him in the face instead of hit him right in the grundle. That's a dirty move. Put him back to sleep. Oh! Good kill. Nice. Eska is
but one we
rank
surpassed
6
with
out of 8, I think? Or 7 out of 9?
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
What
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Ryron ever... Barging in is like my one move. Alright, girl.
Choppers, master!
Flame is its weakness!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
What strategy? Hitting it really hard with a hammer? I guess setting it on fire, because that was its weakness. That's a very suspicious pile of rocks over there. Very suspicious indeed. Oh, that was a regular swing. I meant that to be the abominable slash. Oh, that broke the medallion in one go. It keeps hitting him funny.
I grant you fire and flame. Use it well. No harm shall come to you.
Damn, these pawns are the best. Eska? Get him. One more. Boom! Circus fall. Yeah, I'm absolutely destroying just everything.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
No. I'm exploring. Every find here belongs to me. You can't have them.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
'Twould be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
Noontide. Female pawns of large stature? All girls? Yeah, I guess I am as tall as possible. They don't look that tall compared to my character, but actually they are the tallest girls. Compared to Friar. Yeah, the other women in my party look tiny. That's definitely a specific taste Riftstone.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I knew there had to be one.
To be found there. Can you not see it?
Fairly well hidden.
We ought to take a closer look.
See it.
Now
Already
here's
got
a
it.
surprise.
At
Yeah.
least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting.
Remember,
I
I've
shall
got
have
good
to inform my
eyesight.
own master of this.
Lae'zel told me that. Said that.
An astounding discovery.
Just gonna stop talking and pretend like you didn't hear that. I got a fairy stone. That's exactly what I wanted. Lots of gems. This is a fun little area. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. And his brother. My cat just sneezed so loud. He sneezed crazy hard. He kind of exploded a little bit. Bad guy?
Turn out your pockets.
I hope you let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
2 for good measure. I gotta say, the human enemies in this game are much less impactful than they were in the first game. Human enemies in the first game were in like these huge roving bands and were fairly dangerous. They belonged to like aimed gangs and stuff.
Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
I suppose 'tis so.
Avoid flame at any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Oh my god. Show him how to shoot that bow. Of gold. Is he on the path?
One can see far to the distance from here.
That looks like I need to find a
we might take a
trebuchet.
moment to savor the scene.
I quite agree.
Just noticed a diorama frozen in time and it activated the second I looked at it.
I shan't let you get away.
Get back here.
I must dominate.
He's destroying them. I can't even get a swing in it. Not that me getting a swing in is very exciting anymore. Ponds of large stature. Yep, there they are. Big dog. Did you see that? Big dog. I want to name my pond Big Dog. Can I pick you up? My god. Sir? Aw, man.
grant you roaring flame.
This time for sure. I didn't even pick it up and run with it, I just straight bulldozed it. I think I gotta get back up there because there's this bridge chain. Guess I can climb up there, huh? Go through it the other way.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny
There's something
they
rather
have their
large.
uses.
Cyclops. It'd be like the 4th Cyclops I've killed today. Orc. Orc. Whoa! Cinnamon bark. Why does this fire look so magical? Look. Went off like fairy dust. Oh, he's wiggling.
The ogre is distracted with a woman inside. Strike. Now is our best
Ding.
chance. We must make haste. Our foe stumbles. One more push ought to bring it down.
Yeah, it does feel like Nullbreaker's really good. If it...
Our quarry shall fall.
It's slow, but if it lands fully charged, it kills. Or it stuns. Dang, he's moving.
One of us has been doused in fire. Bear in mind that the creatures have brilliant with unwavering resistance.
Is a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger. Point of view! This is not my angle, Scale.
Well said.
Stand up, good sir. Thank you.
Let my magic
Oh, with the explosion.
fury of the elements.
Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Can I try to push him over? Did you see that? Oh, he died! That was like a health bar and a half.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Absolute devastation. Oh, what buttons? Bye.
Well done, Master.
Yeah, I get a high five for that.
On my
I
way.
believe it. That was a cave entrance. But you know.
What did you do to provoke it? It was most unwise.
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
Only proper response.
Would that
I don't know
such
how I managed to
tranquility
accidentally
could
choose the absolute
There's no
best
great shot for me.
personality for my pawn.
last? There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Fuck, I guess I'm going down. There was another... Oh. It's not graceful. Pawns are a lot of things. Graceful is not one of them. Seems like every moderately dangerous ledge they come across, they fling themselves off in the worst way possible. Pawns just love taking fall damage. That actually would explain a lot if they just genuinely enjoy fall damage. The only time they feel alive is the 3 seconds between jumping off a cliff and hitting the ground. And then they are very, very dead.
One of us has been doused in slime.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Treasure chest. You know, I came all the way up here just for that one guy. Because he looked so imposing standing on the bridge with his big sword. I really thought he was going to be like NPC, like he was going to have dialogue or something. I don't know why I thought that, because all the other humans in the area just sort of grew on me. But he seemed different. Yes, he is pancaked like the rest of them.
I expect the creatures of this forest shall look to us for their supper.
Just creatures for breakfast. If they choose predators, the prey. It's their own death. Sign. Let's go camping right here. I think I killed everything in the area, but who knows? Stir up some shit. Eat camp. Eat camp. Cook. Sit. Sit. Let me cook. Let me cook. Ew. Don't let me cook. Go to sleep.
The longer our journey, the more of each other we come to know.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Remember you said that, Casca. Because I sure will. Sam, you complain about how long we've been going. I hear it. Hans, those are the first non-hostile people I've seen here. Slate cave. Ancestral chain.
You'll want to remove that slime, and soon.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Oh my god. Just flattened him.
back.
Grand.
How'd you like to take care of the remainder? Splendid.
No harm shall come
Oh,
to
who would have
you.
thought? A sorcerer with all second-tier spells
I can scarcely see
handles
a thing
enemies
in
fairly
this
well.
world. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I grant you fire place. Well.
Oh.
A flawless execution.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
I'd love a literal charge-up gulp swing move. At ragdolls? Oh, that'd be so much fun.
One of us has been doused in slime.
Please, my eyes. I know there's not, like, literal friendly fire, but I think seeing High Levin casted directly in front of me so many times in a row is starting to wear on my retinas. I'm right at the top then. Looks like there's more path here, but there's not. It is not. Guess I just had to climb up that to get the back wall to appear. No, I don't want to feast. That's what I was literally just saying. That exact move is starting to hurt my eyes.
On my way.
These green goblins are just very slightly more annoying than the red goblins because they always seem to be spread out throughout an area. Like one red goblin sees you and, you know, the entire party's here now. And then you can just wipe them out in one big swing. The green goblins, green goblins, you kill one here, you kill one there, you kill one here, you kill one there. Never quite sure if you got all of them.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective.
Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Paladin. Oh, she cured me. Didn't cure me. I don't know what she did to me. Gave me a little magic poke and it didn't. Not really sure what it did. Oops. Yes, I got the detoxify. Gonna not use it. I got an extra one.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Indeed. Only just a rock wall. Hello. Ring of Percipients. I think I've gotten that before. I literally have 2 on me right now.
Oof. My pack's grown rather. You'll want to remove that slime, and soon.
I grant you roaring flame.
Aha! This is definitely the spot that I was at. It's not. That's the spot that... the spot that I was at, though... You see, I didn't even notice this ladder. But it must be through this dungeon. This is the spot that lets me connect both sides. How many harpies in this room? We've killed 4 already. I guess 5 isn't so absurd.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
But a 6th harpy, that would be absolutely unbelievable. That'd be the end of game design as we know it. No! My...
One of us has been down.
The Arisen just say boom when he made that swing.
Your weapon with the fury of the elements. Nicely done.
It's just like me, for real, for real. 7 harpies. Whew. Got a 9. I'm gonna be a little bit bummed when I hit 9 warrior. I might switch back to it later, but it's just a lot of fun in general. God, my earbuds keep starting and stopping music on me. Started that time. It started rolling start from earlier. Can't a man just scratch his ears with that starting music? Ooh, imminent coat. A switch. Doesn't she? She does not have any shoes. Is this like a full set piece? Like if I is she not wearing any? There's no glove slot. If I equip leg armor on her, will she not? Like, will her clothes just disappear? Seems like it pretty clearly has its own boots attached to this outfit.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel.
Your boots
of
are
the
fake,
adventurous
Abby.
trade.
Wearing fake boots.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
That is the direction that I 100% thought was leading to that ladder on the other side. So do we have to climb it from the ladder side? Neither of my mages offered to fly up there. That seems like a pretty solid dead end to me. That's a bummer. I mean, I don't think there was any more dungeon in that direction. It went straight to the ladder. There might have been a small in-between stuff, but nothing major.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You guys can teleport. I'm just really being thorough.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Offered assistance. I think she was gonna fly. She just didn't. Oh, that chest is already open. I've been up there. Need to go up there. Big money.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Big bone money. A cool area, but didn't find anything to impact. That's a fantastic line. I want to say that in like my bed calls. Gun to resist. Most inspirational quote I've heard in my life.
Now there's a worthy.
Now there's a worthy.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Are these wolves worthy of pummeling? How did I miss this chest? Ah, another fairy stone. Lovely. And this time it was in a regular chest. Last time it was in the most ornate chest, but this time it was just regular chest. I feel like the super ornate chests should be reserved for...
I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
They should be reserved for gear drops only. I feel like that's the most exciting thing, is new clothes. Either for upgrade's sake or for fashion's sake. Looks like I should be able to get up there, but I don't think I am.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Yeah. You know what I mean? A couple spell books that I've done. Not exciting for a test of that visual caliber. So many trees. Sight. I do like the look of this area, though. First area was forest. Second area, also forest, but a lot more fantasy foresty feel to it. They definitely managed to put two forests next to each other and make...
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Simple.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I think that's what Casca is. It would be funny. I tend to accidentally select parties of all different inclinations. It would be really fun to make a party of just all the most bastard sassy personality that you can. Third. Very rare chest down here. What do you got? Oh, Wakestone
well
shard.
spotted.
Anastasia.
Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Anyone else, I would have thought them sarcastic. Interesting. I'm up from the other side. I think you could maybe up. I don't think you could climb up. I think I would have to drop down here if I wanted to myself. There's a chimera down there. Very interesting area. That's I almost introduced myself to that area a little too early. That looks like it might be a staircase down there. I think I want to go back. I already found a way back up. That's cool. This is the most... This just gets my, like, adventure neurons firing immediately. Ancient forest, ancient bridge, lead straight into a dark tunnel. Come on. That doesn't immediately make you want to light your torch, draw your sword, and head in for treasures untold. And you just don't got the spirit, man. It's like out down there. Platforming sequence to be had. Uh-oh.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Normally I'd say that's a weird assumption. I've seen the kind. Is it casting on me? I think it's casting on me right now. Maybe my pawns already seem to have gone in.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
No, you won't.
Shot none by lightning.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
Oh. Ooh. It's got moves.
I shall know my pain twofold.
I can't see anything. Okay, I made it up. Hear him wobbling his little head. Uh-oh. I actually think the lion head is straight up dead, and it's the other animals moving it. But the one attack that the front is still doing is enough to knock me over. I killed the snakehead with that last uppercut. Yes, speed boost. Precisely what I needed. Ooh, got him right on the noggin. There we go. I don't know what red spell it was casting, but it's dead now. Hooked, frozen, and tenderized. I actually, you know what? I think I needed Freakish Mane to upgrade one of my items.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
During my travels beyond the rift,
So that's
I
awesome.
learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore.
I didn't
Shall I take us
remember that I needed it until I saw the item name.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Beetle, 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 beetle. That water's probably not safe. Feeling at me. Oi. What? Oi yourself. Something to say? You can come down and say it to my face like a man.
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem. The fell poison is working its ill effects upon the Arisen.
I grant you roaring flame.
Can't tell. Okay, it was just one bandit. I should keep going or camp here.
I'd sooner
You look
not
like you're
battle
making
those
plenty
who
of
have
trouble.
no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm,
Hey,
we
I
can
was
but
just
defend
admiring your
ourselves.
twerk. Ooh.
Do that you say.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Ice is so cold it even freezes gravity.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Unbelievable.
New strategy unlocked. Mid-air freeze, dramatic slow fall. Like Hans Gruber falling off Nakatomi Plaza. Everyone else in real time, just him in slow motion.
This looks like trouble.
I'm not trouble, I just helped your asses. go to sleep. One of them wanted a seat at the camp, so I just deleted them all from existence with my camping presence.
I've grown accustomed to traveling with these same faces.
Such camaraderie lies at the heart of our strength.
Oh, they're back. They just didn't exist in the camp dimension, I suppose. Alright. I think I'll call it here for tonight. Thanks a lot for watching. It was a good time. I'm excited to explore the rest of this area. See you next time.